Yeah.
So can I do a quick flip because I went a little overboard
Let's do it.
Oh yeah.
in my Face Records order. So this is actually my first experience ordering from Face, and there was a handful of records that
What
I
is
struck-
Face? I don't know what
So-
that is.
so-
Face New York or Face Japan?
Face Japan.
Okay.
So they run an eBay store,
great.
and they have a lot of titles, and they will invoice you and ship all the records you've won within a week or two, so you don't have to worry about paying shipping for every item. And there were a handful of titles that I've kind of struggled to find nice copies of, and decided I'd give it a shot. And then when you're getting a box from Japan, you're like, that's $5, I'll add that in. Oh, that's $10, I'll add that in. So I went a little bit overboard, but these first three titles are kind of the ones that struck me. I didn't have a nice copy of this.
Beautiful.
It's they're all Japanese pressings, obviously.
Who's the lineup on Mal One?
I can't speak. I
Can't read Japanese.
Yeah, I can't read Japanese, but
Oh, that's a bummer.
yeah.
Well, why not? Damn it.
I'll look it up. Yeah, I can get it.
This is another one I've always been looking for, and I got very jealous when Felipe showed it a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So I picked that up. That one's Japanese on the back as well. This record I absolutely love, and my copy was pretty roached out. There you go, our boy Sonny Stitt.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
This one has English on the back,
I think
luckily.
Run Out the Groove put out that album too.
Oh, really? I'll have to try to seek that out. Then this one.
Oh, I was just listening to that today.
Yeah.
That's the
so
trio.
good.
It's a trio, and there's two songs with a quintet or sextet or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got my
it's
copy
so
from
good.
Face also.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they seem to have like a lot of copies of the same records.
Yeah.
But
I have
I'll-
the OJ series.
Bob Bradley's in the chat. Big
Bob
fan of
Bradley.
Chun King.
What's up? Yeah,
He's a big
I saw
Bob
your,
Bradley from the Bob Bradley YouTube channel.
I
Yeah.
saw Bob Bradley's video when he bought his Chun King at a record show.
Yeah. And by the way, that's not offensive whatsoever, that title of that album.
I know, right? I'll go quick through these. So this is a Steeplechase release. Don McLean, Jackie McLean, Dexter Gordon. Picked this one up just because, again, it was like $5 or $6.
I've got that record. That's a great one. Yeah.
Who was on that?
Find it in a dumpster.
Your mom
Yes.
found it in a dumpster.
Hey,
There's the
hey,
cast.
what she finds in the dumpster is ours, not yours.
That's fair.
This one actually really blew me away. Again, I kind of picked this one up on a whim, but
Ooh, I need that.
Alcone.
yeah.
That's
So
cool.
so side one is Zut Sims, Alcone, Mose Allison, who shreds on this, Paul Motion, and Nabil Toda on bass. And then side two is Alcone, Zut Sims, Phil Woods, Mose Allison, Paul Motion, and Nabil Toda. So yeah, I mean
What label's that on?
this is on United Artists.
Cool.
I'm not sure what it was originally released on.
Man, Phil Woods is my favorite alto player, I think.
I picked this up for like $6.
Oh, very
Yeah, the compositions on this are I mean, this is modal to the core.
Does that have English on it?
This does have English on it, yes. This has Bill Evans on piano, I believe. Let me find the cast. Yeah, Bill Evans on piano, Joe Harris drums, Milt Hinton bass, Hal McCusick on alto, Art Farmer on trumpet, Barry Galbraith on guitar.
That's incredible.
Yeah. This is just a solo Junior Mance record
Oh yeah.
on Riverside.
Yep.
I didn't have a good copy of this.
Oh. I'm looking for that right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
And that's like a-
these are all kind of gap fillers. Like for $10, like I felt like I got a whole batch of records that I could have easily spent an absolute fortune on.
Who's on that
and-
Max Roach?
And they'll hold me off. They'll hold me over until I can find better pressing. So
That's the Argo. That's an Argo.
yeah, this is Max Roach, Hank Mobley, Kenny Durham, George Morrow, and Ramsey Lewis.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Yeah, speaking of Cadet, right? We were just talking about him.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's Ramsey Lewis playing with horns.
You know what?
That was planned. That was planned.
Chris, can you get a trombone sound effect for Mike
Yeah, right.
every time he's proven wrong on this stream?
Oh, fucking dead. That's hilarious.
This is Roy Hands.
Next week I'll have all Ramsey Lewis records.
Oh shit. Oh, Tom Fag and Moodsville's cool.
Yeah.
They need to put out all those Moodsville records.
Moodsville, I know.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, these were all again kind of just whim records.
What's
Johnny Griffin Quartet with Art
Johnny
Taylor.
Griffin, Art Taylor.
I didn't even heard of
Originally
that.
on Timeless.
What is that on? What label is
Can
that?
Johnny Griffin be the jazz
Oh,
musician
cool.
that make fun of for next?
I just got that Art Blakey Timeless record with Wynton Marsalis. It sounds like the pressing quality sounds incredible.
Well, it seems very odd to say that. Proven last week, you didn't even know who he was.
How dare you?
I will say, so, yeah, right.
Oh shit, that's fucking hilarious.
I will say some of these Japanese pressings sound good, and some of them sound mediocre.
I need to find that Dracula record, man.
That is Mike Esposito's
yeah.
favorite jazz record.
So I put into the chat when Mike was on Rachel's stream, what is a sleeper Riverside or something like that? Because I was going hard on Riverside.
Hey, Joe, that's a good series, yes.
That's the record he pulled out. He said people should get it.
Right, but now when he says that, they're not available anywhere.
Is that right?
And then
Except for
there's
the trash
that's
can
another
that
logo.
Mike-
Beautiful.
That's
That's
I
a
have that.
beautiful recording.
Yeah.
That's a
so
great record. I have that.
so don't blame me when all of your bank accounts take a nice big wallop from Face Records.
Now, what was did they how long did it take for you to get them when they shipped them?
So I would say it was. So they invoice on Mondays, and they shipped within a day once I paid through PayPal, and I got it within 5 business days.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's awesome.
It was super quick.
So what was the deal with shipping, and where did you buy them from? Discogs or their website or what?
I bought it from eBay, so their eBay store is actually pretty seamless.
Yeah.
So I think the flat shipping cost was first of all, it's not flat, right? It's
like
I think
$18 or something.
a minimum $18, and then every record after that's $5 shipping.
Right.
So,
That's not bad.
but a lot of these I got for $5.
Yeah, I've gotten records for like $3. And
Yeah.
it's just, and they ship DHL.
That's
Yeah.
good. I've
And
gotten
they pack
records from Japan in like 3 fucking days. It's crazy.
Since I live in LA, my experience is they get to me fairly quickly.
Oh,
Mhm.
Yeah, that would make sense. I mean, they all come in these Japanese inner sleeves. They ship with the record outside the jacket, obviously, and they package extremely well. I can't say I had a bad experience at all. It was actually great.
Yeah, outstanding.
I don't have that many Japanese records. I've probably got, I don't know, maybe 10. They all sound fine to me, though.
Yeah, the Riverside series is really good, Joe. That one,
Yeah.
I have some
The
Sonny
SM.
Rollins, yeah.
SMJ. It is, the
I have
SMJ
to give a shout out to Mike Notes and Tones because I picked up that Jerry Allen.
This over here.
got it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was the classic.
They had an open copy at Amoeba for $10. That
That's,
album was great, and the vinyl sounds very silent on that.
SMJ.
Felipe, can you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you.
I love Jerry Allen. I mean, she's got a number of things on
That's
Blue
nice.
Note that are really good.
These are really good. That's a really good series.
I have
of
the
Japanese.
OJC of that.
Yeah,
This is the record we're talking about, right?
yeah.
It's such
That got
good
a lot
record.
of negative shade when it first released because it was kind of one of the only digitally sourced classics. But
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know because
Wasn't
Tony Allen steals that. I mean, Tony Williams steals that record.
yeah.
You know, she hangs because when I first, when I have it on CD, and I was like, oh man, Tony's like. During that time, Tony Williams had the tendency to really like overplay and like take control of stuff. Yeah, and then after I listened to it, she hangs pretty good. She hangs with him.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Because
It's her
he had-
album.
Yeah, Tony Williams had his own bands, and if you would go see them play live, I mean, he was a little too loud, and he just like overwhelmed them. And you're like, dude, just it's supposed to be like, you're supposed to interact with the people you play with, not blow them.
Right.
blow him off the bandstand.
Didn't she play on some Black Saint records, Mike?
She played. Yeah, she's on some Black Saint, and she's on it's Black Saint and Soul Note.
So yeah, okay.
And she's on a lot of DIW recordings with Paul Motion and Charlie Hayden. And Joe Harley showed one that's on, I don't know if it's Soul Note or Black Saint.
Oh, that's right. The first record you showed. Yeah.
It's impossible to find on vinyl now.
He ruined it for everybody.
Thanks, Joe Harley.
Fred has a copy, and I keep asking him, "Are you going to sell that copy? Are you going to sell that copy?" He won't sell it.
Yeah.